from what our reporters have told us and from what we heard from Mr. Jain at the Narcotics Control Bureau, we've picked up two things. One, the stars are not being called in for questioning tomorrow. Secondly, they've accepted that the chats are theirs. They're also saying that they did not actively consume drugs, and they're most certainly part of no cartel. So it's not as if they've accepted all the questions or the charges that were flung their way by the NCB. What are you making, Mr. Mishra, of all that's in the public domain so far?
Rahul, as far as anyone not being summoned for tomorrow, I would say that NCB officers are tired, they need a breather, and also they need a situation analysis. And of course, 30 or 40% of the NCB officers are either directly or indirectly afflicted by COVID-19. So despite that, if they are busy with doing all these investigations, kudos to them. As to the other aspects, I would like to tell you, I myself, as a situational analysis or to take stock of the situation, I would interpret all the developments so far in the public domain in this way. I notice distinct patterns. Now, the investigation started end August, and by this time, NCB must have registered about 9 to 10 cases, arrested about 17 people. You will notice a very distinct pattern. Consumption side, they have not arrested anybody. It is only whosoever related to distribution, peddling, supply side, I think people were arrested. One is that. Second is, there is a distinct predominance of female actors in the so far. This may be due to the fact that all the drug charts and everything that emerged, the female actors are involved. Jaya Saha, Shruti Modi and all that. As I told someone before, the female predominance in this investigation so far may be due to the drug charts which originated from females. You see, it is a normal human pattern. Females will be confident to share secrets with female. That may be the single most cause, because the conduit, the kind of reposing your trust among men and among women, the attributes are different. The men will maybe repose trust on their drivers, gym partners, business partners and all that. So that no male person has been involved so far in a significant way is kind of a smoke screen, I would say that. The other point is, as far as the narcotics power of investigation is concerned, it is a kind of a trident. You see, they have the power of search, seizure and arrest, which they are doing so far. The second is asset seizure and forfeiture, the profits and the real estate or whatever kind of money has been earned out of this, they will target this. And third is preventive detention. Means they, without arresting anybody, they can detain people for one year or 2 years. So we are seeing only one aspect of their enforcement efforts. The two aspects are in the background now. The significantly, what is the link between these three is the use of section 27 capital A. Let me tell you, the other significant pattern I notice is that the two important persons, Madhu Mantena and the other person, Kshitij, who is arrested most probably today,
Kshitij.
They are linked to companies, institutions. Don't forget that. Kshitij, yes, thank you. So why these two people are important, let me tell you. Why I see a pattern here is that the Quan Talent Management Agency, who has links with Smruti and Karisma and all that, and who are at the center of the drug procurement and distribution, to support the consumption of these female actors who have been called for questioning, there may be an institutional bias here. There may be an institutional base here. Why? Because the talent management company handles so many, and it is a corporate entity, and they believe in providing total solution, some of which may not be legal and some of which may be a design for client retention. You see, these talent management agencies, I guess, would be charging anywhere from 15 to 20% of the money earned by these actors, famous actors. That is a significant money. if the last year's budget, the last year's turnover of Kwan will be say 65 crores, multiply by 10, it is 650 crores disclosed earning. But they also charge that 15-20% from the non-disclosed earnings. So it is in their interest